The chair now is pleased to recognize the gentleman from Illinois. How's your father doing?
Thanks for asking. He's doing well, Mr. Lewis.
Well, please tell him I said hi.
I sure will.
I miss seeing him.
Thanks.
I would tell him you're doing a great job.
If you see him, thank you. If you see him, Mr. Chairman, see if you can ask him to work on college funds for grandkids. That's what I
I will.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Chairman. And Ms. Olson, thank you for your service to our country as our taxpayer advocate. And we're indebted to your service, and you will be missed. So thank you. I want to talk a little bit today about taxpayer advocate directives. And it's something that I've focused on. And in your statement announcing your retirement, you mentioned that one of your priorities before you retire is to publish guidance on taxpayer advocate directives. Currently, or I guess in 2018, how many taxpayer advocate directives did the taxpayer advocate issue to the IRS?
I think I only issued 3. I threatened to issue many more.
Okay. And are there currently any restrictions or limitations in the taxpayer advocate service ability to issue these directives?
It's not so much the issuance. There are steps that we have to take that I think reduce our ability to immediately get attention to the issues. And that's something that I want to get clear in the guidance that I issue. My main concern has been the appeal process, where getting the senior leadership of the IRS to look at these things and respond specifically to us. Don't give me a half-page memo saying, we're not doing it because we said so, but specifically laying out why they are not going to do what we are ordering them to do. And then the appeal process from that up to the commissioner.
Gotcha. On average, how many days did it take the IRS to respond to the directives in 2018?
In 2018, they were pretty good. I would set the deadlines, maybe 30 days, sometimes 60 days, and they would respond.
Within that time frame?
Within that time frame. My more concern was the quality of the response.
And is the IRS required to respond to the directives at all or within a specified amount of time?
There is no statutory authority, so it's just, I say in the directive, respond within these days, and if they don't do it, I have no authority to enforce it, unlike the taxpayer assistance orders in the law.
And if I understand your answer prior, in 2018, they were responsive during the period of time?
They were, but other times they have not been.
Gotcha.
200 days before I get a response.
And if the IRS decides to modify or rescind a directive, can you appeal that decision?
Depending on the level, I can appeal it up to the deputy commissioner. And I would then have to raise it in a conversation with the commissioner, but there is no formal procedure for appealing it to the commissioner. And that is my concern. These are issues, these are systemic issues that I should be able to appeal the deputy commissioner's decision to the commissioner.
And has that change been recommended?
I have recommended that, and and I will be putting it in our guidance, but it's just guidance and it's not requirement. With the taxpayer assistance orders, which are about specific cases as opposed to systemic issues that affect many taxpayers, the law says that the commissioner or the deputy commissioner can overturn or modify my order. And so built into the law is an appeal to the commissioner. But that doesn't exist in the taxpayer advocate directive because it's not statutory. It's just an administrative thing.
And what's the status on the guidance that will be put forth?
We're about to put it into circulation with the IRS, and it'll circulate for about 30 days, and I'll hear what they think about what I'm putting into place. I'll be glad to share that with you if you'd like.
And will you still be in your position when this is completed?
I am hoping that it will be completed and what I can leave for the next National Taxpayer Advocate in a strong position, and if not, I will be bringing that to your attention in the June report to Congress.
Well, obviously, I think that guidance will be very important for future folks in your position. So again, thank you for your service.
Thank you.